Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. I have one of the sexiest batches of knives headed to Richard at Grommet's Cutlery.
I thought you were talking to me.
Not
saying
yet.
that I was one of the sexiest knife makers.
That too.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm working on this Damascus knife here. I'm sure you don't like it when I interrupt you.
No, I just had a rough day.
I know it's mostly my fault. I'm sorry.
Mostly your fault. Oh,
What can I do to make it up to you? Foot rub in the pool?
yeah. What
See
is
guys,
recently-
this is the deal about being a married guy for 25 years. What you do is you gotta listen to the signals. You gotta see the face. And they get that puppy dog look, you go, uh-oh, it's time for a foot rub in the pool. I'm right in here.
What is this stuff?
So
What do you put on there?
this is just some dyeing ink, and I was just working on this Damascus blade here, and I had this stuff put on here so that I left a couple places polished and flat for the washers and assembly.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm cleaning up. That's pretty sick looking though,
I'm
huh?
so excited.
Check that out. Anyway, pretty sexy, eh?
Yeah.
Raindrop. Hey, what do you need?
All right, cool. So sorry, Richard, that's not coming to you, but that's a cool ass drop point Marauder Damascus blade. But nonetheless, you guys, a lot of very, very cool knives headed to Richard. Again, he's in Moreno Valley, California. Pretty sure he's back up and running full time. If you want to contact him, it's 951-697-6468 or richard@grommetscutlery.com. Let's take a look and see what we have headed his way. All right, our new gentleman jack slip joint.
I'll do one that way.
I want you to get a close-up of that again. Richard has one in PVD and one in blue. Chunky Monkey with, Greg, what is this artwork?
That would be kind of like a.
Is it Warhawk or?
Yeah, it's kind of like a. It's just a kind of aviation nose art with a star and bar.
Like a World War II aviation.
That's a post 1945 star and bar.
Yeah, that's cool. I love that. I especially love it on the Chunky Monkey and with the tumbled background. We have flamed hardware. Super cool. Chunky. A Panzer. Used to be one of our smallest knives. Now we have some much smaller. This is a great knife. It's really fun to choke up and get the thumb on the jimping on the back of the blade. It's a beefy looking knife. Faced and flamed handle. Slim Midi Marauder all blacked out. Drop point. Victorian Genesis T with a beautiful S35 Vulcan Tonto blade. It has a subtle bronze to violet fade with peaks and valleys on the handles, both sides, and a brushed and flamed clip. Jason Langston's been playing around a little bit with the laser engraving. He's been laying this really cool etching down in the fuller groove. It gives you just a little bit extra traction for opening and closing, and it's a nail file.
It is a good nail file.
I know, it is. And we have Lightning / Predator on the handle and spring, and a violet with brushed clip. And you'll see these are called, what do you call on the spring side, the new piece of hardware?
It's a over travel, spring lock bar over travel.
Would you explain it real quick?
Yes.
Yay!
I will. Do you want me to do it like with an accent?
What kind of accent would you use?
I don't know, like an Indian one?
I don't, if you want to be Siri, be Siri.
Dot or feather?
Dot.
Dot?
Yeah.
Okay, so very often what happens is when you push on this too hard, if you have got damn hands or not very sophisticated, you pull this and unspring the knives, no good. So you put the lock bar over travel, is now on some of knives for people with crazy hands, and it makes so that we have very good reliability over time, not too much on spring, because it stops the spring from coming too far out. Just like auto slushy filler, as a stopper on the top so you can't overfill and waste slushy.
Why you gotta go slushy?
7-Eleven.
All right, awesome. Victorian T. Emboulet, all blacked out with the Art Nouveau Flora. That was done on the handles before it was sent out to PVD, so it's got a nice subtle finish on both handle and spring. Now we get into the super sexy. This is a Marauder H, and I'm going to show you a comparison between the two here. Handle and spring, same thickness on both model knives. The main difference is the full-size Marauder has a 1/4 inch thick blade, just like the Thai and Fat Daddy, and the Marauder H has the slimmer. So same thickness on the blade, handle and spring on the Marauder H. And what we did for Richard is we used Marauder full thick handles to do the sculpting, because it allows the boys to get in and do sculpting everywhere and not get in and not be challenged with those symmetrical grooves on there. All right, so that's a Predator, all blacked out. Here's a Predator flamed on the handle, full thickness Marauder S35 Tanto, PVD breaker. And then the handle, the spring looks similar, but it is a bronze to violet fade because we don't flame the spring side. And then the last Marauder is, it's a flamed tuxedo. It's all blacked out parts with a flamed clip and flamed hardware. And this one does have an old school popsicle style clip, so if that excites you because you like the old popsicle style clips, this is one of the very last ones. We must have had some old parts, and it is still a fantastically beautiful knife. All right, so Richard at Grommet's, I'm dying to hear how you do with these knives. Hope you're doing well. Everybody keep watching the videos, hang in there, and until the next time, I'm out.